Tuesday night baseball here on MLB Network as we're at historic Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight, the second of three to start the week between the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Alex Wood is on the mound for game 2. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, he's been throwing the ball really well his last 3 outings. In the last 3 outings, he's allowing just less than a base runner an inning. When you do that, you're going to win games, and that's the key to his success in the last 3 games so far.
Now at the plate, Corey Spangenberg. So we check out how he did in August versus how he's finishing off the season down the stretch here in September. And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Well, Matt, and another thing, I mean, this is a really good team. We know that, right? I mean, they've already clinched the division. The question will be, how do you rest guys down the stretch to get ready for the playoffs? And that, to me, is more challenging maybe than the rest of the season on the calendar.
And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. And here's a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting San Diego Padres. How do they get back into the win column here, Harold?
Well, this is the new model of teams that we see. The strikeout doesn't matter. They're in the top 3rd in the league in strikeouts, so we're going to see a lot of swings and misses today. But if they catch one, look out.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. In there, 0-1. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature, 63 degrees. The windup and the 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 1 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. Utley is there. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting third, first baseman number 4, Will Myers.
Here's Will Myers. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses, ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
Myers awaiting the 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. It's the Padres 0, Dodgers coming up. You're watching MLB Network. Jared Weaver will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he's going for that coveted 30th start today. When pitchers go to spring training, they hope they're healthy enough to get 30 starts. That tells them they've had a pretty good year. So he's had a solid season with his 30th start in this ball game.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Chase Utley.
And that misses for ball one. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Well, Matt, I mean, the road trip got off to a great start. I mean, they got great pitching and defense yesterday, and you win a game, you hold them down to low score. You feel good, and really, you win championships by pitching and defense. And if you can hold teams to low scores, you're going to win a lot of games. So that's what they're preaching today as they head into this ball game.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I know he'd like to see that pitch again. I know he's got 2 strikes. That's a ball he should have hit, though. It's right in his wheelhouse. He fouled it off. He's going to last another pitch. But, man, that's the one he wanted.
Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
One and two. Here it comes. Hit back toward the mound. Backhanded. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
So stepping in, Corey Seager. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. Into the windup and the pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks. When he hit that ball, it took a big bounce and hopped over the wall for an automatic double.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
The 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Margot on his horse. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Batting fourth, center fielder, Cody.
At the plate,
Belanger.
Cody Belanger. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League. From the stretch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Just missing here, 2-0.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
A man on third with 2 down. He pulls this one into right, and a base hit as the run will come in to score from third, and it's now a 1-0 lead for the Dodgers.
Well, Matt, that base hit right there is his 100th RBI of his career. So that's a nice milestone that he won't forget soon.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Weaver comes set. First pitch on its way. Very weakly on the ground. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
This one's down to third. Solarte with a great slide. He's out. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. On to the second now at Dodger Stadium. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Padres nothing. Digging in the switch hitter, Yangervis Solarte. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. First pitch of the at-bat. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know, Jansen's a guy that's not worried about all the metrics. He's going to call his zone. And if you're pounding the ball in one spot, he's going to call it, particularly off the plate.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
Well, let's take a look at the Dodgers defense, brought to you by Majestic. And down at first base, Adrian Gonzalez. You know, the one thing I like that he does probably better than any first baseman in baseball is crash on the hitter in a bunt situation. He is convicted. He gets all the way in and dares you to swing. Very aggressive.
Coming to the plate now, Hunter Renfroe. He's a guy hoping to finish strong in the season's final month. Definitely in the discussion for Rookie of the Year honors. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed too low apparently. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Hit hard toward the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Luis Sardinas.
Stepping up to the plate, Luis Sardinas. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Pops this one up. Turner is there for it. And the inning is over. Padres down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. In now is Yasiel Puig. 22 home runs on the ledger for him so far this year.
Yasiel Puig.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Padres. And I'm looking at Will Myers playing first base. Yes, first base. Now, I know he came up as an outfielder, but, man, has he become a pretty good defender at first base. I love his actions. I love how he moves, and he's pretty graceful over there.
Here's Adrian now. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting eighth, left fielder, Andre Ethier.
At the plate is Andre Ethier. Past meetings with Jared Weaver. Comes in with 6 hits in 26 at-bats. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Pitch on the way. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cowgill is in his tracks now, and that will retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. So striding in, Colin Cowgill. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Knuckle curve down below the knees. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit on the ground to third. Turner has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting eighth, catcher Hector Sanchez.
So striding forward now, Hector Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Stepping in now, Jared Weaver. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're down 1-0. Now to the plate, Alex Wood. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Alex Wood.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff base hit from the pitcher's spot will turn the lineup over to start the inning.
Well, they thought the inning was going to be set up nice. The pitcher's leading off. You'll get a quick out. Instead, he gets a base hit, and now here comes the top of the order. Look out.
Standing in now, Chase Utley, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Utley awaits the 1-0. This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
1-2. Here it comes. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Hit back up the middle to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Dodgers go down quietly, but they lead it 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Corey Spangenberg back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is hit on the ground, but foul. To short, hit hard. Seager on the grass. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Center fielder number 7, Manuel Margot.
Ready for another chance? Manuel Margot comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? And the Friars are into the hit column.
Well, when your average is down that low, you'll take any kind of hit. He'll take that all day long right there.
4, Will Myers.
Into the box now, Will Myers, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No runs, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
In now, Solarte. Hit hard but fouled as this ends up over by the first base dugout. No runs, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. A little bouncer, but it gets foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another 0-2 coming. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fouled straight back. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's another 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball.
That is the 8th foul ball in this at-bat. I mean, golly, he's seeing a lot of pitches. He's just spoiling everything till he gets one he can handle.
The 2-2 one more time. There goes the runner. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Now another 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Tapped down the line, but that one rolls foul. The 2-2 one more time. Hit in the air out to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Padres leave one. It remains 1-0. Striding in once again, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Justin Turner.
And there's a fastball to begin the at-bat as Weaver gets ahead.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 0-2. Skied into very shallow right. Renfroe moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder Cody Bellinger.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Bellinger. First offering on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. The 1-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Weaver gets the sign. 2-2 pitch on its way. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Cowgill moves over, and that ends the inning. So a good inning there for Jared Weaver. And his club's keeping it close. It's 1-0. Now batting, Hunter Renfroe. comes into this
Leading off for the
at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball
The
game.
right fielder, number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
The windup and the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the fifth. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Ready now, Luis Sardinas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Stepping in now, Colin Cowgill as he rips it on the ground to second. There to get it is Utley. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Hector Sanchez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And so they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone.
Now batting, pitcher, Jared Weaver.
At the plate, Jared Weaver. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. One and two. Here it comes. This is line to left. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
2 outs and the pitcher at the plate. More often than not, you're going to get out of the inning. But he was determined. Stayed with it and got the base hit. Not getting him today with 2 outs.
Standing in now, Corey Spangenberg, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Comes set with the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Here it comes on 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Friars forced to settle for just the one. Home half of the 5th coming up. All tied at 1-1. Stepping in, Yasiel Puig. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Yasiel Puig.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Margot's under it. 1 down.
Now batting number 23. First baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And now the left-handed hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Skied into straightaway right. Renfroe is in pursuit. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Andre Ethier.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in now is the left fielder, Andre Ethier. Weaver looks in. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Hard hit ball to short. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Number 7, Manuel Margot.
First pitch on its way. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Oh, 1 looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board. So both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Here's Will Myers. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Ah, and he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Popped high in the air. Wood is under it near the mound. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, third baseman, Jan Hervis.
Ready for another
Solarte.
chance. Jan Hervis Solarte. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
The windup and the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Great effort by the third baseman. Pitchers love it when guys sell out for you and get dirty.
Number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
Into the box now, Hunter Renfroe, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. One left for San Diego. Score remains tied 1-1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Wood. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Kike Hernandez is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Kike Hernandez.
Lays off 1-0. He'll step in here at 275. 8 home runs and 30 RBIs. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Margot looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 9 on the year. And the Dodgers move out in front. It's 2-1.
Yeah, he was one batter away from making it through the entire lineup without allowing a runner. But this guy was having absolutely none of that. A big swing, and maybe his guys are back on track.
Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
Here's Corey Seager. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Just got a piece up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. A runner at second. Nobody out. Got him swinging in the dirt. Sanchez recovers and he makes the throw to first. Seager is retired and there's one away.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Into the box, Justin Turner. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Renfroe is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Center fielder number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Bellinger, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with a bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Digging in to try it again, Yasmani Grandal. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. In to score, the runner from second. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-1 ball game.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as a result.
Clayton Richard, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now.
Clayton Richard.
In now is Yasiel Puig. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in and run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
1-2. Here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Adrian now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. Three runs already home here. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now.
3 balls, no strike.
Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded by Spangenberg. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits here. No errors, and a couple of men left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Padres 1. Back here at Dodger Stadium. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Number 46 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 46.
Digging in and looking for more, Luis Sardinas. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Sardinas.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
Well, that's what you want right there. Late in the game, leadoff single. Now, they still got some work to do. You got the tying run on the on-deck circle, but they've got a shot now.
Stepping in now, Colin Cowgill, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
A pause and the 0-2. Got him.
Up next for the Padres, catcher Hector
Striding
Sanchez.
in once again, Hector Sanchez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Comes set. Now the pitch. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. The numbers on the year: 272, 3 homers, and 21 driven in. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run still. Do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Padres leave 1. They trail it 4-1. Brad Hand gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Brad Hand.
At the plate is Andre Ethier. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Fielder, Andre Ethier.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
Number 46.
Austin Barnes will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Austin Barnes.
Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Morgan Forsythe will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, you're not always going to hit the good pitches. You hit the mistakes, and that one hung up there, a mistake. Nice piece of hitting.
Charlie Culberson Will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
The 0-1 pitch. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste one. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Standing in now, Justin Turner, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Logan Forsythe will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Playing second base, number 11, Logan Forsythe.
Charlie Culberson will stay in the ballgame as a new shortstop. Tony Watson is on his way into the ballgame now as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year. Ready for another shot now, Corey Spangenberg. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Kyle Farmer is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate.
Catching, number 65, Kyle Farmer.
Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Comes set and the 0-1. Hard hit at third. Turner's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for the Padres.
So the Dodgers trying to close this one out in front of the home crowd here at Dodger Stadium as you get a look there at our line score through the first 7+. Now at the plate, Manuel Margot. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Brock Stewart gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 48, Brock Stewart.
That's a ball.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down in the 8th. They got to execute. Their outs are a premium.
Hit on the ground to third. Gloved by Turner. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Will Myers.
Here's Will Myers. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch of the at-bat. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. Right over the middle, knee high.
Well, this offense finds himself struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Puig is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Padres down in order, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. David Carmona is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
David Carmona.
Digging in once again, Cody Bellinger. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Bellinger.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Heading after it is Margot. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher Kyle Farmer.
Standing in, Kyle Farmer, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball one.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And with Adrian Gonzalez just around the corner, we'll see a lefty getting loose in the bullpen now. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Renfroe will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Right fielder number 66, Yasiel Puig.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Jock Peterson will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Peterson.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. He's got the average at 285 here to start play, with 40 home runs and 76 driven in. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Hit sharply on the ground. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Dodgers down in order, but they lead it 4-1. Back in the entertainment capital of the world with baseball on MLB Network. Thanks for joining us as we're all set for what remains in this one. Jock Peterson will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Number 31, Jock
Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Kenley Jansen.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. Due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
0-1 count and the pitch. And a good job to lay off the fastball there. Close, but it's 1-1. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen, 0 for 5. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will be taken in by Adrian for the first out.
Up next for the
So the
Padres,
leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And with the final month winding down here, he finds himself in second place in the National League in that department. Now in the box, Hunter Renfroe. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. Number 21 for him on the season. And the Padres get a bit closer. It's now 4-2.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
the batter, number 2, shortstop, Luis
Into the box now, Luis Sardinas. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here comes the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll be the second out.
The left fielder, number 5, Colin Cowgill.
Into the box now, Colin Cowgill. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed, so the Padres find themselves down to their final strike here. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Los Angeles Dodgers host home win number 70 on the season. Alex Wood wins his 17th game of the season. Kenley Jansen hammers down the save, his 49th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Padres, 2 runs, 6 hits, No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.